Hello guys, this lecture is all about how you can configure your SQL Server in Microsoft Azure and then connect it with your C# application. First of all, you'll have to deploy an SQL Server on Microsoft Azure. You'll click on this new or plus icon, then you search for SQL Server. Then you'll choose SQL Server, which is from Microsoft. SQL Server Logical Server. Then you'll click on create. And it will show a menu. Then you'll have to choose a server name, which can be anything, but it should be unique. Like I've chosen hello 12345. Then you'll have to choose an admin login name. You have to choose your password, and you'll have to choose your subscription. And then you'll have to choose your resource group. You can either create a new resource group, or you can use an existing resource group, whichever you want. And you'll have to click on create, which I'm not doing because I have already configured my SQL Server. Once you click on create, notification like deploying your SQL Server will start appearing on your notification panel. It will take around about 2 to 3 minutes to deploy your SQL Server. Once it's deployed, it will start appearing in your Azure dashboard, like hello 225, which I've created. It will start appearing here. Then you'll click on this, and then you'll click on new database. It will be the database on which you'll be storing your data. You'll choose any name, then you'll click on OK, which again I'm not doing because I have already created my database. Okay, once you click OK, again notification panel will show deploying your SQL database. Once it'll again take about 1 to 2 minutes to deploy your database. Once it's deployed, it will again start appearing in your dashboard. Like I have deployed an SQL database named TAVISH. Once it's deployed, you'll click on this, and then it's an important step. You'll have to set server firewall rules. You'll have to choose a pool of IP addresses which you'll be allowing to connect to your database. Either you can choose a pool of IP addresses, or you can choose a single IP address which you want to access your database. And after you have set, you can simply write the IP addresses here. A rule name can be anything, and IP address. If you want a single IP address, you can write both and then start IP the same. Then it will say set rule for a single IP address. Once you have set the rule, then you'll click on tools. Then you'll click on open in Visual Studio. Once you click open in Visual Studio, it will open a window of Visual Studio. It will be an authentication window of SQL Server. Yes, it's appearing. Once it appears, you'll have to write your password, username and password, which you created while creating your SQL Server, which I'm entering. Then you'll select the database which you want to connect. Like I want to connect TAVIS. Then you'll click on connect. It will take some time to load your database into your SQL Server Explorer. Yes, it loaded your database. Now let's execute a query. Let's create a table in this database. Yes, we are creating a table named stocks in our database tavish. Yes. And then you'll first of all parse your query whether it is error free or not, and then you'll execute it. Yes, as you can see, the command executed successfully. Now let's enter some data. Yes, again we'll parse it and then we'll execute it. Yes, the command executed successfully. Now let's see whether the values are present in database or not. Yes, yes, as you can see, the values are stored in our database. Now let's check whether these values are reflected in our Azure or not. You'll simply click on this query editor, and first of all you'll log in with your SQL authentication. It is the username or password you set while creating your SQL server, and you'll click on OK. Yes, it has authenticated. Now let's run this query. Yes, as you can see, the table contains all the values which we entered through Visual Studio. That's all for now. In next lecture we'll study how we can use or extract these values in data grid view in our C# application. Thank you all.